Hello, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is the 7th, it is 8:46 p.m. Happy birthday, Omar. You probably didn't see the message or didn't hear or you didn't see my number calling you. But anyway, happy birthday, son. I love you. As all said, well, what I want to talk, I'm sorry, I just got home where I'm staying at right now, somewhere. I don't know about the etiquette of talking while eating, but sometimes the ideas comes and I don't want to forget about, and I want to just document it. I'm going to chew this and then stop eating. Actually, hold on a second. Sorry about that. I got my milk. Okay, what I was going to say here, Pride and Prejudice, or Prejudice and Pride, Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, that's the movie. I love that one. But also, I'm gonna add money, Pride and Prejudice, and money. What it does to people. What it does to people. Tiramisu, tuxedo. My sweet ex-wife Jennifer introduced me to tiramisu. Tiramisu. And now I got the tuxedo. Make no mistake, I'm a chocolate lover, even though I'm a guy. Anyway, the reason I'm saying that, because deep in my heart, I know that every human being that at least in my own experience that I encounter, they are beautiful, all of them, and they really they go out of their way to be kind, especially those that they are close to us, like family members, spouses. And what it makes, what's alarming, that all of this love and caring of my father. Oh, okay, I'll call him later. My teacher. All of this, what's really disturbing, that all of this love, especially in a spouse, you know, relationship. You get up in the morning, you look at her or him and say that you are the best thing ever happened to me. And then, few years later, divorce and fights or separation or breakup, because could it be a couple that they are, not married, but they are a long-term relationship, considerably married, with children or not. And then they become the worst enemy to one another. And I'm not talking about a certain gender now. I'm talking about both of us, you know. How could you, again, man or woman, live, break bread, live through life, trials, ups and downs, and sad moments, and happy moments, and sharing and starving, going through hardship, maybe hospitalized, either one of you or the children, or all of this. And then it become so evil. It becomes so evil fight. And I don't think that money mostly is, yeah, it's a big factor, but I think mostly it's prejudice and pride and stubbornness and self-centerism and taking each other for granted and so on and so forth, mostly. But I think economics also is a very important factor on that equation or that conflict. I'm not going to mention why I am bringing this. Every relationship that I have, whether children or not, I really felt loved. I did. And I know that but the other person was also loved because I was the one doing the loving. It's a great loss for both of us. And the children mostly, if there is children involved, but if not children involved, it's a great loss for both parties. And actually other family members, because when you are in such a relationship, you're not only married or in a relationship with your better half, but also everyone, friends and neighbors and everyone in their family, and dogs. And so the breakup is really devastating, devastating for everyone. Now, again, I think the pressure and the state or the system itself, it forced people to do this and become so evil because they starve them. It becomes so everything about become materialistic. How much I love you, the first thing comes out. How much man and woman do it. Men go after rich woman or famous or good job or a lawyer or what have you, and man does the same thing. And you that taking a monkey for their money, someday the money is gonna go away and you're gonna end up with the monkey. يا اخذ القرد على ماله بكره يروح المال ويفضل القرد على حاله. So it is, just uh, look and think. And this is a life investment, commitment. It takes you, it makes you go to heaven. Live happily after here, and then when you go back, you fulfill your obligations and you're loved and love someone. And that's what we are being created. Well, that's why we are created for, to love one another and and do well and do good and be kind and it is sometimes I really understand that sometimes it's very difficult when there is pressure from, especially from the evil government. Evil government is they want it accounts. They don't really care who does what, but they ask you who did what and when. When you call them in their poop. So I am. It's very difficult to take that stand and say, "Oh, well, no." But I wanted to always remind myself first and others that sit back and be smart and forgiving and remember the good things about your better half always, man or woman. Remember the good things. Remember the moments and the time you spent together in a family setting in a loving environment, and that's can take you uh, as far as you can go. And you might, come back and patch things, and hopefully that you will uh, you will make up for the losses for both. Okay. Uh, that's it. I'm not gonna mention anything else, but that's it, because the events that happened and took place, San Bernardino shooting. Let's be frank, the terrorist attack on San Bernardino, uh, that Christmas party on December 2nd. I was supposed to be in Delaware. I don't know why. What happened here? And a friend of mine coming to check on me. Everybody was concerned. There is things that you just put together and then you come with a conclusion. And it's good to have a suspicious mind sometimes. It is good. It's not a bad thing. However, don't be paranoid and act upon your suspicious, because it might be only you that you are suspicious of others, and so you're not really sure. But be case. I don't know the translation for case. Wise, kind of, and vigilant. That's what it is. So be careful, and understand and figure things out and be have a little suspicious, but uh, know that nothing is gonna happen except with Allah Subhanahu wa Taala permission. So that's it. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. قولوا قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestow mercy upon humanity. السلام عليكم.